Alright, this is the guitar lesson from Mona Lisa by the All American Rejects. Of course, right when I start. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the intro. Personally, I've never even heard this song before, so I'm gonna do the best I can. If anything's wrong, just ask. Alright, so you're gonna start with a G5 formation, which is your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. You're going to mute the A string with your middle finger. The D string is going to be open. The G string is going to be open. You're going to have your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Alright, and you can put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E string, but it's not needed. Alright, so the first note is going to be with your middle finger. Then you're going to play the open G string. Then you're going to play the 3 on the B string. Then you're going to let go with your ring finger from the B string and play an open. So it'll sound like this. Now that should sound familiar. Do that a few times, just to get the hang of it. Alright. This is a really tough song, so I'm going to take this really slow. The intro is the most important part. Alright, so. And then you're going to play an open on the G. And then you're going to play an open on the D and quickly hammer the 4th fret of the D string. It's hard to do when you're not playing the actual song. And then once you hammer that string, you're going to play the G string again. So that's what you have so far. And I just hammered the 4th string there. The 4th fret of the D string, like that. And then you hit the open on the G. It's really hard, but if you try, you'll get it. You might want to look at some tabs while doing this, even though they're not relatively correct. Alright, so you have. Now, once you're in this formation, stay here with your ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string. After you just hit, or just plucked, the G string, you're going to take your middle finger, and first you're going to hit the open A, and then you're going to hammer the 3rd fret of the A string. So and then once you are here, you're going to go to the G string, and you're going to do more hammers. I know they're a pain in, yeah. And you're gonna hammer, you're gonna hit the G string open, then the 2 on the G string, then open again. So it's like a pull off, I think. Let me play it slow. Now here's the whole thing. Shit, alright. Now once you start singing, you're going to play the G formation again. And you're just going to pluck around. It's going to be, first you're going to pluck the 3rd string, the 3rd fret of the E string. And then you're going to hit the G string. And then you're going to hit the B string, which has the 3rd fret down. And you just do that. B, G, 2. You're going to drop down a fret, a 2nd fret of the E string, and you're going to take your middle finger and place that on the 2nd fret of the G string. So this is called a D with an F sharp bass. It'll sound like this all together, and you mute the A string just like we did before. And the E's going to be open and the D's going to be open. And your ring finger is going to stay in place. It's tough to get a good angle. Alright, so you got and then he goes to a C sus 9th, I believe it's called. You're going to place your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. The G string is going to be open again. Your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the E string. And all it is really picking around, and just that constant motion where it's you play the E string, and then you're going to go to the G string, then the B, G, D, B, G, D, over and over. And now he's going to start strumming, and then the rest of the song is strumming basically. And then you're going to go to the E. It's called an E minor 7th, I believe. And so it's going to be open on the E. First finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the A string. Your 3rd finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the D string. The G is going to be open. Your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the E string. These fingers basically stay the same now. And he's going to play a D, which is open on the D, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 3 on the E. And then you're going to play a C 9th, which I said before. Now here comes the chorus. You're going to play G, D, C 9th. You're almost done. And now for the bridge, I'm not sure what he says, but you play an E, then a C9, and then G, and the D, and then E, and then the C9, and then you're gonna go back to the G, where the solo, I think it's, I'm not even sure what instrument that is, might be a harmonica, I have no idea. And then you're going to go G, and now you just place these things wherever in the song. The most important part was the intro, because it's the hardest. Sorry this seemed kind of rushed, but it's a tough song and the intro needed a lot of time. Alright, if you have any questions or if you need me to make another video on this explaining anymore, just message me. I have no problem. I know this was kind of crappy, but at least you'll get the hang of it. Thank you.